What's good with y'all? It's your boy NeohXO, and today we're going to be talking about Black Clover episode 136. But before we get too deep into it, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. If this video gets 25, I'm going to drop another one tomorrow. But anyways, with that being said, let's play the intro. So this episode starts off with Kahono, Kiato, and their father having a bit of an issue underwater where it seems like the Sea Guardian has been disturbed in some way and is causing a lot of trouble. So that's the conflict for this episode, but then it cuts back to Noelle and the rest of the Black Bulls on the beach. Another beach episode. I really enjoyed the beach episodes in the past, and this one's no different. I really enjoyed this. It starts off really fun in nature and it had a really fun tone to it. We can see that the Black Bulls are training and getting ready for their upcoming battle against the Dark Triad. All of this information right here was not available to us in the manga, so the only way to get this is by watching the anime. So it seems like they're training on the beach, which is a very good spot for Noelle to train because she's a water mage and she's gonna need to know true magic in the upcoming battle against the Dark Triad. Later in the episode, she actually uses the water from the ocean, which is called true magic, because she utilized the true water element of the earth instead of creating it. Usually she would have water creation magic where she would create water, and this one is a little bit different because it manipulates the water already in the area, so it's a little more pure. It's more magic in its more pure form. Like I said, the episode starts off really fun. It had a lot of funny moments, just like last episode. And I thought it was going to be like that for the whole episode. I wouldn't have minded, honestly, because sometimes we need to slow down and have episodes that are just really funny. But this episode is kind of split into two parts, so I'll tackle them as such. The first part, really funny. We have a couple scenes that I want to point out because they were my personal favorites. One of them was whenever Nero was pretty much serving some booze to Captain Yami, and Captain Yami asked her a question and she just walked away. I think that's very indicative of her personality, and I'm glad we get to see more of her personality like that. Another funny moment was whenever Vanessa and Gray were training. They were pretty much holding a pose, and their thoughts while doing it was pretty funny. Vanessa's thoughts were pretty much she needs to lose some weight because Charmy's been feeding them too much, and I thought that was pretty funny. So moving on more into the second half of the episode, Finro, Noelle, Kahono, and Kiato are chosen pretty much to go and make the Sea Guardian calm down because the Sea Guardian is raging. We find out why it's raging a little bit later. It's raging because it recently had a child and it just wanted to protect this child. So Kahono, Kiato, Noelle, and Finro end up going down into pretty much an abyss, and they calm this sea beast down. They have to fight several enemies who were created due to the Sea Guardian raging so much, and they have to find a way to fix this. I think it was really cool that Finro was eager to go, and he's really getting a lot of character development. For those of you who read the manga, this makes a lot of sense because he has just been one of those characters that have had a lot of development. And even towards the end of the episode with the ending song playing, really good ending song, by the way, I just wanted to point that out. The ending song was playing and we have Captain Yami and Finro having a serious conversation, and Captain Yami was really pointing out just how much Finro has changed. Captain Yami is a really good captain. He pretty much was giving out the orders to the Black Bulls, and he chose his squad, specifically Finro, Noelle, to go down there because Noelle couldn't bring everyone down there due to her wanting to make a more concise and consolidated magic defense from the outer water, because the water currents were raging so much that she couldn't just use a big one. She would need to make it more consolidated and small so she could have more control and it could be a little more compact. But once they're down there, Kahono and Kiato do a little dance for the Sea Guardian, and it calms the Sea Guardian down. After the Sea Guardian is calmed down a little bit, the Sea Guardian goes and touches Noelle on the head, and Noelle sees a flashback of her mother. She then gets the thought that maybe her mother had been down there before. This is a really good episode, guys. You gotta really look at how deep the messages go. So Noelle is pretty much following in the footsteps of her mother and becoming a great mage. And this is connected to the upcoming arc because we know that Vonica, or Magicula, whatever you want to call her, pretty much put a curse onto Noelle's mother. And it seems like Noelle is getting closer to her mother through thoughts and emotions and destiny, pretty much. So yeah, pretty good episode. I've been liking these anime only episodes. At first I was a little concerned because usually when an anime has anime only episodes, it can get quite ugly at times, but this was a very good episode and I'm very happy. Lately they've been really good. It seems like Black Clover is just really good, man. It's just really not much more you can say than that. It's just really, really good. But with that being said, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy NeohXO, and I'm out.